Hello. Today something really clicked in my brain on 4th of July. I know some of us, we were educated, we had money, we came from good families, so we came legally to America. But some of us, we were going through the war, poverty, starvation, so we had a choice to run away or come to our dream world, America. So I'm asking one question from all the people that they tell you every day, no matter how many years you live here, how legally you came, how illegally you came, go back to your country. Did they ask themselves, how did they get here? Their great-great-great-parents. They jump on the boat. Their country was horrible to them. They left their family and friends behind. And they came here, they took it. There was no immigration. They just took it, killed whoever was on the way to stop them. So what difference now? We have immigration, and we didn't have immigration before. So now we have to punish people that they came illegally. Let's have a committee of all the people that we want to send back that we call criminal. So let's have a committee. If they were a good citizen means you work, you contributed to the society, you feed your family, and you feed your family other country that we do not have to send money to help people from starvation. So isn't that a good citizen? What wouldn't we giving them a paper, an integrity that they deserve? They work hard because they couldn't get all these social programs that American-born people get, and some of them they should not get because they're just sitting at home and doing nothing. They're a leech to the society, and the people, they work hard from day one. We are kicking them out? What kind of a mentality is that? Just because they don't have money to get a lawyer to fight? Yes, please kick out all the criminals, but should be a committee to sit there. All these humanitarian people that are demonstrating, all the good people, they should be the part of that committee, and they should decide who goes, who stays. And don't make lie about every foreigners in this country who came illegally. Unfortunately, they were not smart enough to spend all of their money they made on getting a good lawyer to get a paper, because they didn't know the world is going to be like this. So let's give them a fair trial. I would be more into getting rid of children rapists, children trafficker that they call them, and a criminal. I want those people out. And I want the one who were born here, that they are part of that, out and put in jail. Nobody loves that more than me. I hate criminals and any crime to children and animals and to women, because they are all victims. So let's have a fair trial for all these people who came illegally. Give them a paperwork, tax them, and let them have a social security when they get older. Right now, many of them are illegal, and they pay towards social security. Do you know how many millions of dollars they have paid towards their social security that they can never ever collect? Is that all this is all about? Money? I think that's all there is about. Because otherwise, why we would want to get rid of good people that are working and providing for their families? After all of us came on a boat here. And we all left our home, our family, our grandparents, our friend, our country that used to be beautiful, if it's not bombed by now, behind because we thought here America, United States of America, is about justice and justice for all. Not just for the people who have money, who could hire a lawyer and get them out of their injustice behavior. So let's all stand up and create ask the government to have a committee that listen to people. You cannot put them in a closed wall and not anybody knows what happened to them. And by then it's too late, they're gone. Sometimes it's a bad comparison. I think about human society, some of them the same. They're collecting animals off the street and they took them to closed wall, and we are all hoping that they are all going to somewhere, some good home, and then we gas them. That's what I'm comparing. Any innocent person, any innocent animal, they should have a committee that look at their situation. Not one person can decide for your life. Who are we? God? We decide who live, who doesn't, who die, who doesn't, who's good, who's bad, who's worth living, who's worth keeping. Who are we? That's the question I want to ask everyone today. Ask yourself that. Do you want to be that person? Let's start a committee called Humanity Community. That's no politics. It's humanity community that it would look after the welfare of all people, not one kind of people. We all deserve a fair trial. Don't you think so? Thank you for listening to me.